Hello, everyone. I'm gonna play for about an hour. Yesterday, after I'd closed the stream, couldn't fall asleep, so I came back and tried to see if I could hit level up, which I did. But there was quite a lot of stuff that I'm gonna replay. I'm not gonna save it. I've already got a save for where I leveled up. But some scenes, if you are following along with the story of the game, there's some scenes for Kelgar's quests. We also got a couple Grobnar things. Also, I want to talk. We got multiple new items purchased and looted. Not anything major, but we got some upgrades. I also spent the time today. I can't talk. Also spent some time today looking to see if I could start my evil Deep No Monk run. And I was looking at the expansion, Storm is it here? I don't know. So that one's based on like the classic, like Icewind Dale stuff where you make your whole party. It's only about 30 hours long, is what when I researched it. Same thing with the other expansion. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having fun with the game, and I was like, I'd like to try the Deep No Monk, but even though I know they're going to be horrible for like the first 10 hours. I did just run through, make the character, and skip the tutorial just to see what would happen, and it takes you right to the, it's after the cup, the harvest cup or whatever. You immediately go to your bedroom and where the town's under attack. So I was like, yeah, I could skip like 20-30 minutes there, so it'd be good. But you don't get the harvest cup trophy, and you don't get to have any loot. You literally just start with what's in your chest, which for a monk was evidently a sling and some bullets. That's pretty much it. Yeah, there was like one or two other things, but that was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Anyway. So this is what I saved. Oh, I just deleted out the original save. I didn't see any point keeping it. So this is when I came back and played from like 5:30 to 6:50. I couldn't fall asleep. Well, so we're gonna load this one back up, and then we're gonna fight to the end of the dungeon, which isn't that long. Walk back out and do another. There's gonna be 2 scenes through there, plus some important items we're gonna get. Go back out. Talk to the other Iron Fist guy. Go to town, because when I talked to Deacon, there was a very long back and forth between Grobnar and Deacon, since they're both bards. At that point, I just looked through inventory stuff, going through all the items that I was wanting to buy, because some of the items we had looted was worth a lot. So yeah, got some things to talk about. Now, I'm still having bad back issues. I was able to get out and get to the grocery store today, so the wife is she's leaning heavily on she's not going to make the 6 hours home tomorrow. And this is fine, because, as you get older, it's just so much harder to drive long periods of time by yourself. But yeah, she's made like 5 hours a day the last couple days. And she... when she was driving out there, she said it was going to take her 3 days. But I think she did make it. What did she? She said she wasn't going to. She didn't think she. Yeah, that's right. She said she was going to get a 3rd night hotel room and make it on the 4th day, but she ended up pushing through and getting there on the 3rd night. I think there's a good chance she'll be here tomorrow, like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So I still got, even though it took me like an hour and a half to grocery shopping, so they wouldn't come home to empty groceries. I still got up to maybe 3 hours of housework to work on tomorrow, which is going to be hard with my back, which I already told her that don't expect the house to be clean, because I'm just like day 4 of my back issues. And I guess the biggest thing I gotta do is some laundry. It's going to take the longest, so I'll just be happy if I get half of it done. She understands. She knows I have bad back, and I have bad days and streaks of bad days, which is what I'm on right now. Thing I gotta do is Alright, I'm just pulling up YouTube now, so if anyone said anything, I don't know if it would be in the chat. It's not showing anything currently. Okay. Now, like I said, I played for maybe like an hour and a half total, but well over half that was going through all the what I was buying and trying to determine if I really wanted all those items. I think there was a minor fight here. I think one here. The boss fight. And then if you don't take the thing to leave, you have to walk all the way out, which is kind of annoying. But let's see, what time is it? 12:45. Let's see if we can do this in under 30 minutes, because I really don't want to delay getting to the other stuff.
Yes. Abio Nova. Abio Nova.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Jiajan Quidi there.
Alright, so remember we had just killed those two brother orcs in here. So kind of run through here.
Take this! Take that! And this! Take this! Time, take that! Ha! All right, and this! Everyone ready? Then let's attack!
Everyone, follow me.
Me?
Yes. Bonaparte.
Well now, what do you want?
I guess I'm trying to speed run this just to get to the parts that's important.
And this! And this! Take this! Ha! Ha!
It's a technical bag.
Take that! Take that! Take this! And this! Ha! Take this! Take this!
Doesn't look like anything dwarves would have created. Too complicated.
Oh, hold on a moment. I remember hearing about something like this. I think. Well, you see that lever? It's connected to the grommet underneath the casing, which connects to that gear over there. That gear then connects to the widget you see tucked in the corner there. So that connects to the sprocket over there, which finally leads to the underslung ratchety cog. And there you have it. Oh, why, it opens the door.
That does it. We bury the gnome here, alive.
The problem with this device, though, is, well, it doesn't work. Ah, of course. I'll have this working in just a moment. There we are. Might want to stand back just in case. Good. Now I'm pulling the lever.
So if you didn't find that part, you'd have to run all the way back to the map, I guess.
My, that worked better than I thought. Was worried the whole thing was actually some kind of death trap.
He's psychotic.
Oh, yes. Why, thank you. And yes, let's see what it was protecting. Maybe something even more complicated. Me?
Eleme Vokraini. Eleme Vokraini.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Jiajan Quidi there. Jiajan Quidi there.
Take that!
Yeah, Koro.
Your deep to act.
Take that!
Theo Nova.
Take that!
So this halberd plus 2 is worth like 4,000.
This load is a bit of a strain.
So you get this ring of protection plus 2,
Follow me.
which I give to him. And this club right here that we got from another brother, right before the part where we loaded up, that thing's worth over 7,000.
Well, now.
Yeah.
What do you
I'll leave
want?
all some items. Yeah, so we'll just move this stuff around. Because we're kind of in a hurry. I guess technically you don't need to pick this up. So pay attention here, because this is Kilgore's quest. So, if you give him the gauntlets, I didn't try another dialogue, but if you give him the gauntlets, you get 4 influence with him. I mean, for one, character-wise, I'd probably do it, but 2, he would actually benefit from the gauntlets the most. I'm going to try this one, so I don't have to walk all the way back. Because you just go to the end and it says there's a cave in, and then he asks if you want to go back or something. But or no, you don't. So yeah, they made this one so you have to walk all the way back if you turn it down the first time. So if we go in here, these gauntlets give +1 to attack, damage bonus versus giants, 1d4 bludgeoning, and strength +3. Now remember, he took strength on level up. Oh, wait. He already had put a point somewhere at
Yes.
level 4 before we got him. He's not currently wearing any bracers. So this means, well, he's got bull strength on right now, but without bull strength, he has 19, right? Base. And this puts him up to 22 because he gets 3 strength. Now you may have noticed, well, you won't notice because he's got bull strength on right now, but I did some testing. This attack bonus was not applying. The bludgeoning wasn't applying. And this wasn't applying. And I'm like, wait a minute. He said he wants to be a monk. Let me take off my weapon. Maybe this only applies when he's unarmed. Because, you know, other gloves, monks, a lot of the other gloves in the game are monk gloves, right? So that's what it is. These top 3 bonuses are only if he becomes monk. And I'm like, they're still really powerful for being strength +3. Because that means I don't need to cast bull strength on him anymore. And I can start
Well, now. What do you
casting
want?
bull strength and cat's grace on myself. and I could give the boots to someone else. Which allowed me to buy the boots to give +1 armor class.
If you have not entered the clan hold, then you have no business with us. The rock in this region has always proven difficult to carve, and it's not one for keeping its shape without a good hammer disciplining it. We'll have to find another way then. There's other entrances we might be able to uncover.
But we found something else. Look at this, Kalmar. What do you see?
It's a pair of gauntlets, Kelgar. Well crafted, to be sure. And they have the mark of by Clan Geddon's hammer. Are my eyes blinded? Are those the gauntlets of Iron Fist?
The same. Who knows what other treasures are buried deep in the clan hold, Kalmar? But if we found these after a quick search, well, who knows, even the rest of it might be down there.
You found a relic, Kelgar. Part of our history.
I didn't do it. You have my friend here to thank. And we never would have known this place to be here if you hadn't been here before us, Kalmar. And the gauntlets, well, they should rest with the clan, I think.
No, Kelgar. If you two found them, then they were meant to be held by you both, for a time. When your journey is done, perhaps you shall return them to us.
Are you good to keep traveling these mountains? If you like, I could...
Our wounds have healed, and you've already given us enough aid. Perhaps we were too quick to judge your allies, Kelgar. The Iron Fist clan is in your debt. This I swear to you in stone and steel. Such a debt shall not be forgotten in the days to come. And Kelgar, if your path lies with this one, so be it. But the clan shall await your return.
It shall not be long, I think, Kalmar. But someone needs to watch out for this little one, or else he'll be lying in a grave.
Very well, Kelgar. May stone shield you from the sky, and ale be always at your hand. But not too much ale. You know how you get after the 12th tankard.
Well, that was a chance encounter. And a chance to do some good, I think. The Iron Fists have had rough times these past few years. So, are we ready to crack some more skulls?
So we got 300 XP from that. As you can see, I was really close to leveling. No, I actually went to the docks district first to buy stuff, or sell and buy stuff, but I've just got one more thing to show you. So we showed you the mechanism with Grobnar. I showed you the first dialogue for the gloves, the second dialogue for the gloves. Now I'm going to show you the final dialogue that I wanted to share. And then we'll load up the other game. I like it. Excuse me. I like he mentions the Platinum Edition, which is what came out after the expansions came out, and then they came out with the Diamond Edition later. That was it. That's all I wanted to show you. At least as far as that part. Not bad. A little over 15 minutes. We got to talk about the gear and the level ups. Let's see. I did have to come out to here. I think there was a fight here. There was a troll with a little cutscene. You have to have fire for that. We do have the backup fire weapons. And then I came over here. I had leveled up in that other fight, and I was trying to level up, and somehow my characters ran down here and activated the next fight, which I think came from over here. Anyway, what I'm going to do is run backwards a bit. There's a body over here that the troll was eating, but I guess it's still there. Let's talk about the level ups first. That should be pretty easy.
Yeah?
Level 10 fighter, I believe I took, I took improved power attack, and you actually can control that, so that's nice to know. Nothing else major. You can see with his gloves on, he's got strength 22 base.
Oh, yes.
Grobnar, I couldn't find a way to change his current spells out, but I did take Hold Monster and Freedom of Movement. And other than this, spell's getting an extra duration. Nothing really changed there.
I am listening.
She's also level 10. Like, none of them have any level penalties right now, because we don't have Nishika in the group. See, I did change her spells a little bit. I figured we were fine with only 2 Bark Skins. I loaded back up Greater Magic Fang instead of Remove Disease. And I dropped the fire spells for Arc of Lightning. And Call Lightning Storm instead of Wall of Fire. I'm trying to let her cast more. Let's see.
Well, now.
Yes.
So you got 25 AC.
Everyone,
21,
follow me.
Everyone,
22.
follow me.
Step with me. Come on.
Okay, so
Follow
I
along.
got level 5 Wizard. So we should be qualified now for both our prestige classes. I got Extend. I'm not using it currently. I took a lot of these things off because, like, I don't think I've ever used the missiles, the paralyzation, or the stinking cloud. Anyway, I'm not using Extend. What I did do was I took off. Well, I guess I'd still have one Ghostly Visage up. Took off one of the Bull Strengths and loaded up Cat's Grace, and then loaded up another Cat's Grace for my extra spell slot for leveling. And then I just took Haste. Right, it'd probably be better if I took Heroism. I don't know if his songs, like I know Dungeons & Dragons Online, his songs don't, or Bard songs don't stack with Heroism because they're both morale. But for right now, Haste only lasts 6 seconds per level, so you basically would only do it right before a boss fight, maybe. And I still had Enlarged Person up, even though I haven't really been using it. Anyway, the main thing is like every level, you know, like I said, we're closing the gap. Where, you know, there's a difference between being level 8 hit points versus level 10 hit points. You know, we got 5 levels of caster now, which is over half. Everything from here on out, we're going to be caster levels. But okay, so that's it. Now,
Yeah?
before last stream, we had 7 items that I was possibly going to buy. And I'm not talking about like ammunition or anything like that. We'd bought 2 during the stream. And then we had another one, an Odal Well, the Archer's Belt for 5 piercing resistance. So just going from the initial part was 7, and then that was 8. Now while I was going through all the inventory and selling stuff, for like a half hour I didn't even think about it. I hadn't thought about it at any point since we got Grubnar. But I was making my final run through just making sure Deacon didn't have anything else that I needed to get. And my brain saw the Nymph Cloak, and I was like, wait a minute, Nymph Cloak is plus Charisma. We have a Bard. We should have Charisma items. Because I didn't ever get any because I didn't end up taking Korra. This coming into play because one of the items we were going to get was the Cloak of Fortification. But remember we got that cloak or Ring of Protection +2 on him, right? So we had 7 original, then the Archer's Belt, and then the Nymph Cloak, right? We had already bought the Amulet of Health on Zyfiel for immunity to Poison, Disease, and Energy Drain. We had already bought the Lesser Belt of Guiding Light for immunity to Fear. I think I still got that on me, right?
I believe
because
so.
we hadn't, we didn't really have any belts at the time, right? So that was 2 of 9.
Oh, yes.
I got his Nymph Cloak. So it gives him 2 more Charisma. So that's 3 of 9. Alright.
Follow me.
We haven't got an armor upgrade for him. Let's see. There was anything else we changed. Now, yeah, he didn't change anything else. But one thing to note here, we're going to be talking about the bow, the Elven Court bow, and the Cloak of Fortification I was talking about.
Oh, yes.
We had gave him the mask. That was from Nishka. Yeah. He does not have a resist item, but he can't right now because he's got the cloak or Ring of Insight.
Step with me.
I bought
Follow along.
the Boots of Hardiness, same thing that he's got for the +1 armor class. It also gives +1 con, so if we get like some kind of con, some kind of something that could reduce our con, then we got one extra one, possibly not to lose hit points. But mostly I got it for the armor class. It was like, because after I sold everything, I had 18,000 plus. Like I said, that club was 7,000 and Howard was 4,200. So we bought the boots, so that puts us down. We bought the amulet, the belt, the cloak, the boots. 4 of 9, so we got 5 things left. Since I am now using Cat's Grace and can get up to Dex 22, it made more sense for me to take the leather armor 2. The armor class is the same, but I get less spell failure, right?
Me?
I don't know if I'd already made that change. But anyway, yeah, so he's got armor loyalty. Oh, I think I know.
Yeah?
Right, I moved his studded leather armor +2. I don't know what I'm doing with it quite yet.
Yes.
I believe so.
I am listening.
I believe so.
That ring was from her.
I am listening.
She does need it, but I figured it was more important for me to have it at this point.
What do you want?
Okay, so 4 items purchased. The amulet and belt we'd already done, and then off stream I'd got the cloak and the boots, right? Of the other 5 items, the Arcane Trickster armor is an improvement. It's 27,000. It gives invisibility 3 times per day, which we may or may not make use of. But it does give an extra level 3 spell slot, which is really big for us. We can either extend a level 2, like Bull Strength, Cat's Grace, or we get an extra haste, or maybe heroism. So is it worth 27,000 just to get an extra spell slot? Probably. I mean, we'll still be able to sell the other armor, so, and plus the invisibility part, and who knows how cool it looks, because everyone knows how cool it looks is the most important thing. So we will get that later. Now the Elven Court bow.
Yes.
So we had looted this composite longbow +1. It's got mighty +3. An attack bonus +1. The Elven Court bow is basically the same thing, except it's got attack bonus +3. So I was thinking, one, Grobnar can't use either one of them, so that's fine. Grobnar being a small race, he in these editions, it depends. Like they can't use a greatsword, I don't think, or a halberd. They could use a longsword as a greatsword, basically, but because they have to use smaller weapons. I have been keeping ranged weapons for Zyfiel and Kelgar like the whole time, and it's never came up. And I'm like, why am I still keeping weapons? Like, if worse comes to worse, I have wands on Zyfiel, and I'm like, normally I have some throwing weapons or something with Kelgar, but I'm like, I'll just keep this bow. He's got full, like, is he going to have a problem to hit? Does he really need a 2 extra hit? No, because he's got full base attack bonus, right? He's a fighter. He's only got 13 dex, but that's okay. And he also has the Bard Song, probably, so. Like, the chances of it coming up into play is small, and even if it does, I still have this one. The same thing with her. She's already casted like a third of the time, because she is not going through bullets that very fast. So if she's casting, and every level we get, she's going to have more spells, so I can make her more aggressive as a spellcaster in the character behavior over here. Because there's the spellcasting. You can go to powercasting mode at some point. So, plus she would have to lose her shield to use a bow. I'm like, she would put out more damage, but I don't know if it's like worth spending 8,000 for that bow right now. So probably not getting that.
Yeah?
Me?
Yeah?
Oh, I forgot. I did buy the Archer's Belt, right? So that's actually 5 of the 9 things we have. The amulet, 1 belt, 2 belts, nymph cloak, boots of hardiness. Yeah, so another 4. We'll get Arcane Trickster armor later. At least 3. The Elven Court bow we're probably not going to get. And at least 2. The Cloak of Fortification.
Everyone,
Well,
follow me.
He's got protection here. Because the Cloak of Fortification is resistance and protection. I don't have a resistance ring. So he could benefit from the +1 resistance. But then he'd lose his charisma item. So he's out.
Yeah?
He's got a protection +2. And a ring of resistance. There's not a lot of ring options right now, so it doesn't really matter.
I believe so.
He's got protection +2 and ring of resistance, so it wouldn't benefit them unless they had another ring to take. So the only person that would benefit
Everyone, follow me.
is her, because she's just using a stupid City Watch cloak. And I was like, it'd be cheaper for me just to buy a cloak of resistance. And I was like, no, it'd be even cheaper just to buy a ring of resistance. It's only like 1,000. So right now, there's no reason for me to buy that item. So what's the last item to buy? I had to think here. I'm gonna take a drink too. Oh, I know what it was. So we bought 5. Trickster armor we're getting later. We don't need it for a whole level. At least 3. The Elven Court bow we're probably not getting. The Cloak of Fortification we're probably not getting. I'm talking so much, it's making me cough. The last one was a Bard. I don't want to say specific, but it leaned heavily towards Bard short bow that Deacon sells, called the Lilting Note. And I believe it's got +3 to hit and +3 to attack. Yeah, that's what it is. +3 to hit, +3 mighty, and perform +8. Thing is, it costs 17,000. It's still a short bow. The +8 perform would be very nice. He only has 10 strength, and even if we give him bull strength buff, he's only going to be able to make use out of 2/3 of the mighty. So if we're not giving him bull strength, then he's only getting +1 to attack out of that. Plus 1 attack and 8 perform. So it's like if I have extra money, I could get the Elven Court Bow and the Lilty Note. And I could benefit from the Cloak of Protection for her. But yeah, of the 4 items, we're probably only going to get the Arcane Trickster gear. And let's see, that's 27. That one is 17, so it's at 44. The bow is 8, so it's 52. And the cloak is 3 something. Yeah, so almost 60,000 if we want to get those 4 items. But
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
This
Everyone
helmet that I
follow
haven't made
me.
use of at all is worth like 10,000.
I believe so.
Okay, so we've gone over the dialogue stuff we missed. I mean, it would have been easier if I would have just played this through, but yeah, you do get to skip. You had to listen to me talk, but you got to skip the probably 45 minutes of me going through selling stuff and trying to figure out what I was doing. Oh, let's get buffed up
I am
here.
listening.
Oh, she's got an extra wild shape now.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Everyone follow me.
Oh, yes.
Eleme Vokraini. Eleme Vokraini.
For some reason when you load in an area, it doesn't
I am listening.
doesn't give you your stuff. I remember my Bark skin lasts
no.
much longer now, or you know, compared to when I started using it like 2 levels ago, it's like 20% longer.
Well now.
And I get
What do
less
you
spell
want?
failure. I mean, I could cheat in this. Take my armor off.
Like in Fuzan.
I do not have to
Like
cast
Fuzan.
full strength on him anymore. So yay!
Jiajan Quidi there.
So that gives me start getting my attack and damage up between my buffs. Start to get my spell buffs, right? Plus the bard buffs. So I'm actually starting to catch up on melee fighting. There was a dialogue here that we cannot get past this rock thing, so at some point we got to figure out how to get through that. So we're gonna go this way now. Character stuff.
You think Holgrot in trouble? Me not going anywhere. Ralgard say wait. Me wait. Maybe Holgrot find troll. He need help if he find one. You talk too much. Trolls might hear you. Be quiet.
Take this! Take this!
Eleme Vokraini.
And this!
Like my damage has gone from like 4 or 5 damage to like more 10 damage.
To battle! Take
And
that!
this! Take this!
Take that!
Take this!
Take that!
Take this!
Ha!
Me?
Follow me.
I believe so.
Take this!
Take that!
Let's...
Take... All right. Let's get him.
Must be a lot easier if I just did it this way here. Oops, wrong one.
Well, now.
Yes.
What do you want? Well, now. What do
These
you
trolls
want?
only give a lot of XP. I wonder if we didn't get cutscene because there's supposed to be a cutscene for one of these. What's this little thing on the ground?
And this!
Let's have a...
Yeah. Let's get him.
And this!
I believe so.
Maybe it's to go through here. I don't know. I looked at the game match you walk through for this thing. For these couple areas to see what's coming up. Maybe we're not supposed to be able to get through here right now. I know we got a cutscene that we couldn't pass this one. Maybe this one only works from the other side. I don't know if I should buff, because a lot of times when you go in a thing, it takes your buffs off.
I am listening.
Apio Nova. Apio Nova.
Well, now. What do you want?
Tus Laiken Fruzan. Giajan Quidide.
Take that!
Take this!
Now, excuse me, I do have some other fire weapons, but...
Hold this spot like it was home.
Of course.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Yeah?
Well now, what do you want?
Since we're getting a lot of trolls, I'm just gonna leave that weapon on for him.
Hope you're ready.
All right.
Oh, another good thing about his strength going up, I didn't catch it at first, but his weight from like 350 to 520.
Well now, what do you want?
Hey, that's something actually useful for me. That's a finesse weapon. Oh, another tower shield plus
Yeah.
1. Man, it's worth like 500. So.
Well now,
And my busts are still up.
what do
That's
you
good.
want?
Take this.
Take that!
And this. Take this.
Bit of the game. Yeah?
Well now,
I am listening.
well now, what do you want?
Aid and bless. Where does this fit in the equipment? Oh, there's no equipment.
Everyone, follow me!
Will he actually use it? I don't know.
Well now, what do you want?
Hey, another belt. After we started buying belts.
Yeah?
That's for piercing. Yeah,
I believe so.
slashing's probably better for him.
Follow me.
Me?
Piercing's better
Well,
for him, I
now.
think.
What do
Me?
you want? I believe so.
Actually, I will give him.
Me?
I am listening.
Yeah, that belt sucks. So we're still
Step with
still
me.
could use
Come
another
on.
belt.
Follow along.
That was a So we got explosives to blow up the rocks, basically, because it doesn't look like there's any other path to take. Oh. I guess I just had to walk close enough. There's probably a fight here with an upper path. Same here maybe? Okay. Songs are going.
Everyone, follow me!
Apio Nova. Apio Nova.
I believe so.
Tus Lycan Fruzan.
I really should try haste at some point.
Tus Lycan Fruzan.
The Barda does have heroes in haste. I don't know if you ever use them.
Jiajan Quidide. Lei me vogreni. Lei me vogreni.
Take that!
I did 26 damage? Holy. Might be the highest one I've hit so far.
Time for a little take that!
And this! Take this!
Take that!
That's crazy,
Take that! Time for a bit of the game!
Take this!
Let's have at it! That's all!
Take that!
To your weapons! And take that!
Take this!
Take that!
I'll come back and get the remains in a second. If you don't pick them up, I think they go away after like 5 minutes or something. This... Oh, never mind. $150 XP for finding Guyven. Of course.
Take this! And this! And this!
Okay, game's up there.
Who's like in Fuzan? Who's like in Fuzan?
Take this!
Battle!
Take this! Take this! And this! Take this! Look! Enemies!
I believe so.
The
To take that!
I think one of the things is I crit a lot more often with the rapier right now. Yeah, so these are throwing axes plus
Yes.
1. That would be a good range weapon for him, probably.
Me?
We're getting quite a bit of stuff here to sell soon.
I believe so.
Everyone, follow me!
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen. He's gonna get encumbered. I don't want to put it in his bag.
Well, now, what do you want?
Oh, let's wait quite a bit.
Yeah?
Well, now, what do you
Save,
want?
and I need to get up, get my back a break. Like I said, I've already been having back pain today. In fact, I don't know how long I'll stream. I don't know if anyone's actually here. Probably should take this off and get an extra cat's grace because it's more important than bull strength. Plus, I'm not actually using it, and you know, I keep forgetting to use haste. Okay, let's see. This one's probably going to be a little bit longer of an AFK. Like I said, it's been a bad back day, so I'm just going to say 8 or 9 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, did you just get here? Wolf just popped in just because we were trying to see if the raid thing would work. I don't know. I didn't. You know what? I'll tell you when I get back. Yeah, I don't have any bus going on. I can just leave it here. I did level up the characters. Not really much going on here, though. I'll just leave this up for you. Almost back. I forgot I'd left the coffee pot warmer on. But it does mean I got coffee. Okay. Let me catch up on what you said. Let's see, yeah, so since Sunday, my back has been in like mid-tier pain. Not bad enough I can't, because when it gets really bad, I just don't even sit at the computer desk. It's too painful. Which means I've tried to lay a little bit low as far as doing housework and stuff, but like I said, the wife's supposed to be home, and I got stuff to do. And I finally went out and got like gas yesterday and stopped at the convenience store, and then just to get bread or milk and soda. And then today I motivated myself to go grocery shopping, so if they do come in tomorrow, like the refrigerator isn't bare. So I got like 5 or 6 days worth of meals and stuff to cook. Anyway, I need to take and do shorter streams or longer breaks or more frequent breaks. Well, otherwise I feel fine to stream, so I'm going to have to take more frequency or longer breaks. So this one, because I knew I need to use the restroom and stuff, figured I'd just take a longer break, and we'll just go from there. I have to do what I have to do. You know, I've always said that my health issues are not good for streaming, so I'm fine with that. I don't have any desire to be, 500 viewers, 1,000 viewers, whatever. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate people coming in. Just I'm not trying to be a streamer. I mean, I get my disabled vet pay. I'm living okay. The wife makes great money. So you'd ask about Wolf. I don't know. So the deal was, I had went to the convenience. Like I said, I knew I had to get gas, and I was like, well, can I just at least go get gas and milk for my coffee? And just like one soda to hold me off for a day. And I did that, and I came back, and I got a gas station burrito, and I had to wait for it to cool down, and had already done everything else, like use the restroom. And I was like, I want to eat this burrito before I start streaming. And he was streaming his game last night, or 2 nights ago. And as I had just literally finished the last bite, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna close the stream up. And I'm like, oh, I was gonna stream right after I got done eating, so it looked like I was starting to stream as he was finishing to like get him to raid me, but that's not what was happening. But he had raided me a lot before, and we talked about this in private Discord messages. I told him to stop raiding me so much because it was great. It got me like 40 or 50 subscribers there. It broke me over 100 when he was first doing it. This was like a year and a half ago. And because there wasn't a lot of people on, and he would stream late, and I would be trying to get started by like 11, 12 o'clock. I ended up starting streaming later, like 1, 2 in the morning, because I didn't want him to think I was trying to get him to raid me. But I finally just told him, I was like, hey man, just stop raiding me, because one, people were probably tired of you raiding the same person a lot. But also, you've already done plenty for me. I appreciate it. And lately, I was like the last 5 or 10 times you've raided me, only 1 or 2 people show up, which is kind of depressing. It's weird to go from like 30 to 50 people raid you, and then like 6 months later, like 2 people raid you from his streams. And I was like, yeah, they must be tired of us. Let's let it go. Anyway, so the point was, I was getting ready to stream, and a lot of times I don't even tell him good night and tell him I'm getting ready to go stream. I just let it go. Yeah, just some background information there. But as far as a couple nights ago, when he was raiding, or that raid thing came up on YouTube, I went and looked it up, and I set it up for him, or for my account. And I've told him a couple times, like, he can raid me, that I set it up. But it's been so long ago, like last fall or something, since we looked it up. He's never actually like tried to raid me, so that's why I told him in chat. I was like, hey, if you want to try to do the raid, I set this up a long time ago, just so you can see how it works. And that's all I was trying to do. I didn't care if anyone stayed. as long as like a couple people showed in, just to verify that the raid actually worked. That's all I was concerned about. Okay, let's focus on the game now.
Yes.
You know, one thing I can say about the game is I haven't had any crashes for like probably 10-15 hours of the game. No, I had like 4 crashes early, but they all seem to be based on they were all during combat. They were all kind of hectic fighting. Well, 3 of the 4 was hectic fighting, and I think that was this, like, the computer AI got too many commands from me, because it was always like, well, 3 of them was when I was paused and trying to like stay alive because the fights were going south. So I think that's what had happened.
Apio Nova.
But now that my characters are a little bit more powerful, that I'm buffing and stuff, we're not having such big
Apio Nova.
problems in fights.
Well, now, what do you want?
Like
the right
it,
person
Zan.
already. Yeah, I'm not crashing, so I don't think they released any patches or anything.
Like in Fuzan. Jiajan Quidi there.
Okay, I'd already seen that this map was pretty big, and I think the next area, I looked at that one too, is like got an outside area and then like 3 inside areas, so we're gonna be here a while. I think we got 8 areas left to do. This is the 8th one before the finished act. Oh, I also noticed when I leveled up, I was getting 26 XP for killing the orcs outside, right? When I leveled up, I was only getting 16. So I went from 28 to 16. So it looks like the XP is based on your level. So if you're skipping content, you're still going to stay like a certain level. That's kind of how Icewind Dale 2 worked. The XP you get for killing monsters is based on your level, plus how many spawn. This looks like it doesn't connect, so I guess we'll try this way first, and then maybe go this way? I don't know, but this also looks like it doesn't connect. Well, let's just do this section first. I'm also surprised we haven't ran into any... Never mind.
Take this.
As I was saying, we haven't run into any traps in a long time. That is some freaky coincidence right there. Yeah, I used to, when I first like was in, can't remember, but I used to DM him a lot, and then I was like, you know, it's one thing when he had like 60,000 subs, but you know, 150, 200, now he's up to almost 250. It's like, you got 250,000 subs, like you can't have a bunch of people.
Take this.
Oh shit, what the fuck's going on here?
Take this. Ha.
Where do these people come from? I didn't see these people. They were fine. She was, I guess she got hit because she was in the back. It's alright, we can rest up. I cannot critical fail this. It's good to know that a 1 won't fail on these though. Because, yeah, it has to be 5 lower, and I got at least a 13 bonus. Let's see, that goes to him. We're still... Greenstone, I don't think that's anything important. That goes to her. The rest get hit points back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. She
Yes.
somehow pulled aggro. This happens occasionally. I wonder if there's like an aggro meter, like they hear you fighting from a certain range. I know there's other D&D games that have that.
Apio Nova.
I don't know what else I was talking about like 3 minutes ago before she
Apio
died.
Nova.
Well now, what do you want?
We lost the animal
Like
companion. Oh yeah, because she died. That makes sense.
Jiajan Quidi there.
I am listening.
Eleme Vakrain.
Well now,
I could have her cast more
What do you
defense stuff on
want?
the animal companion. Alright, now we know this area's trapped. Oh, about the trap coincidence.
Ha! And this!
Yeah, that badger's like the first one in half the time.
And this! And this! And this!
She's actually got a spell for healing the animal companion. Oh, is this XP back here? Oh, I was talking about how their XP changes, yeah. And I just found out too, if you go solo, you get a ton of XP. Because you're getting the XP there is divided up by how many characters are in the group. Your average party level. So I would actually, when I would try to solo or short man, with class or races with character level abilities, I would deliberately not make a full party of 6 people, so they could catch up on levels.
time to begin.
You can always add people later. Lower your level.
Take that!
Every time we found one of those, we got 50. I don't know what that's doing for us, though. Okay, so this does connect, or at least there's a room here. All that for 19. Oh, okay.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Take that!
Take this! And this! And this!
Take that!
Take this!
Oh, yes.
I've got him on near. Let's put him on defend and near. Okay, so maybe that'll help.
Everyone, follow me.
Put her on near.
I believe so.
I don't know if that's going to be better, but I need him to stay in range for his bard salt. Damn it. They got me. So we've already been here, so yeah.
Take
Maybe we can just walk around here. So we're on the backtrack.
And this! And this!
Let's see what they're made of!
One of his biggest complaints is the camera. As I've gotten used to the middle mouse button scrolling around. I mean, it took a little while to adjust, but I don't think I'm having a horrible problem with it now.
Me?
I believe so.
Follow me.
Well now, what do you want?
I think it's piercing, right? Yeah, it's a spear.
Everyone,
Yeah, he
follow
can't
me.
use it because it's a big weapon, right? I don't know if he gets spear access. Yeah, he does, but because he's a short race, he can't use a spear.
Yeah?
She could technically use
I am
it if I want to
listening.
give her a piercing weapon, but she's got the long sword.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Like him, Fuzan.
I'm also due for some spell failure, so.
Like him, Fuzan. Jiajan Creedy there.
Alright, we got this already. Yeah. Yeah, that's where she died. I don't know why they didn't go off, but I'll take it. I missed Neverwinter Nights one where you actually got, yeah, I'm pretty sure you got XP for traps.
And this! Ha! And this!
Take that! Let's get him!
By the gods, if this is the first locked door you've encountered in your life. Sounds like an easy way to get some XP later because you're going to clear it out. Casting ass from behind the wall there?
Take this!
Zombie too. Might need some slashing weapons.
Alright!
Let's have at it.
Take this! And this!
So get that caster
Take
back.
this!
Nature will have its.
Yeah, thanks for killing that shaman before you got a spell off last night. I might at some point sell my wands. I'll start selling some of them for money. Alright, dude, you're on your own if you keep running and chasing people down. What the fuck's the badger?
To your weapons. And don't let
Come
up.
on, y'all go have fun with that. I'm going over here.
And this! Take this!
Oh yeah, I haven't even used this one yet. I think it's worth about
I am. Oh yes.
I forget him.
I believe so.
Yeah, another composite longbow +1. Well, we don't really need 2 of them. Where'd everybody go? I mean, I guess they ran over and killed those other guys. I give her all the healer's kits so she can use them to get rid of poison or disease or whatever else.
And this.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way our spells are going right now for duration. I mean, a couple minutes of real time at least.
Take that!
I mean, I'd appreciate if we can just go like 5 minutes without casting new spells constantly. Oh, we did this one, right? Well, we're making decent progress. See, we did this there, boom, we did that one. Double check that, did that. We didn't go through here, right? So there's a door to our north and to our south. Is this the north one? Okay, it is the north one.
Everyone, follow me.
Apio Nova.
The camera in these dungeons
Theo, no.
can be a problem. Out in the open, it's not as bad.
I believe so.
Who's like in Fuzan? Who's like in Fuzan? Jiajan Creedy there.
It'd be nice if you could set these spells up, but for some reason when you're trying to do stuff and you swap characters, like even if you've queued up some, I think it's like they just lose the spell. Weapon enchantment +1, so now we can make any weapon we want. Any weapon, obsidian. Don't have air essence. Cast light on a magic workbench. Oh, I wonder if racial spells count with that. Yeah, this is why you need to craft feats, and wizards and clerics do pretty well because they have these spells. Maybe druids too. Okay, looks like a boss fight. Going on, we're still buffed. Oh, I can't even attack him? What kind of shit is that?
Time for a that! Take that! Take that!
Take this.
Yeah, at some point I might want to start buffing the Badger. Because he's tanking for me to get sneak attacks too. You know, they also said they lost the code for Diablo 2, but yet somehow they still made it later. You know, the whole Diablo 2 thing a couple years ago, hold on, I want to get through this map. Oh, so glad we have a rogue. I was thinking if I do my deep node monk run, I was like, yeah, the monk at some point, once they have enough, they get good armor class, good saves, evasion, spell resistance. I was like, they could probably just run through the traps. Ooh, a sapphire. That's actually for one of the higher end, like mid-tier crafting. This stuff should be going to him, but right now he can't carry it, so we'll figure that out later.
Follow me!
Like I said, he's got 500 something weight capacity now, so.
I believe so.
Katana builds are fun. I think you could monkey grip them for each hand. Like a fighter with monkey grip. I'll do one more fight.
And this! Ha! Take that! And this! Ha! Take that! Ha! Take this! Take this! Take that!
Her spells last twice as long as me, so I don't have to rebuff her.
Gianquidide.
And this! Take
That's
this!
all you got! Take that!
Speed this up with my sneak attack. That is why I'm going to kill you. Your choice simple, answer my questions or die. We do need information. We're good, we're not going to lie. So, 1 or 3. Well, I get evil points and minus, well, I get minus influence. I don't want to lose influence to Kilgar or Eleni. I don't care about the Grobnar. Yeah, because we're not exactly, well, I feel like we're getting too lawful. Most of that was because of the City Watch quest. You know what? I'll leave it up to you. Should we kill him or not kill him? And then while you decide, I'll read chat. It does use the middle button to rotate the camera, which I'm not used to that. Normally if something has that, I try to change it, but I was like, you know what? Whatever, it's not that hard to do. It's not like an FPS or something. I'm worried about the movement of the mouse precision. Oh, I can't scroll up to see the other chat. I don't like the fact that you can only be in one chat box. Well, I know the stream can be delayed about 40 seconds or so. I'll wait another 30 seconds. All right. Okay. It wasn't lawful. It was good. That's fine. I'm fine with good. I got sketchy as hell. But I didn't get an option to fight him or anything. Yeah, we got like 20% of the next level there. So we went to the well. This was the Dwarven one. That's the Bone Asher clan. What's going on? We should have had another yeah, he was supposed to tell us where the Lorgrim or whatever it was. Let's see. Maybe I have to go to town first? But no, like, who would I talk to? Oh, I could go to Odown Well, I guess.
Everyone, follow me!
Apio Nova.
Let's have at it!
Apio Nova.
I could do that.
Like in Fuzan.
Take this!
Dang it, I'm still buffing people.
And this!
We're done.
Take that!
Take this! All right, Vandals, get ready. Take this! And this!
Well, that was entertaining. Looks like we caught them by surprise for a change. Just like orcs, they don't know when to quit. Hey! Those are our orcs!
To your weapons, and don't let up! Attack!
Now let me pick the loot up.
The Sword Mountains are a dangerous place, more now than ever, with the Orc tribes gathered behind Logrim's banner.
So this is the scary warrior, I guess.
I am Cassavir, and my men and I have been hunting this group of Orcs for days. I am aware of that. Be assured that my people and I fight against the Orcs, if not on Neverwinter's behalf. My scouts have reported on your progress through the Sword Mountains. You have survived much. Why are you here? Then we share the same goal. His lair is difficult to find, and the approach is no doubt well defended. Killing Logrim would certainly throw the Orcs into disarray. However, I'm guessing that you have another purpose for being here as well. Well, anyone looking to slay the Orc tribe chieftain would normally bring along a larger force. No matter. As our goals are the same, your reasons are none of my concern. Our soldiers know the mountain well, but even they would have missed it if not by chance. If you intend to enter the stronghold of Logrim, it is to the north. I can lead the way.
We have lost some men, but I will assemble who I can and join you on the assault.
No, Catriona. We have already lost too many, and a massed attack on Logrim will only cost us more. I will be going on alone.
Cassavir, sir, we kept you from this once. I think it's best if...
Please, it is important that you do as I ask. Take the survivors and fall back to the Greycloaks' camp. Do what you can to help them and keep the pressure on the Orcs. If we cannot defeat Logrim, then he will come after them in full force, and the Greycloaks must be warned.
So, after all this time avoiding the Neverwinter forces, now you want me to stride right into their camp? Look, Cassavir, let me go with you. There is no need to keep doing this alone. Let us help you.
A smaller group will move quicker and attract less attention. The trail to Logrim's lair is narrow. More swords will not aid us there.
I've seen that trail. If you go up there, you will be nothing more than easy targets. Gods know what guards or defenses they have. You'll be killed.
You have your orders, Catriona. We'll meet you back at the Grey Cloaks camp after we have dealt with Logrum.
Very well. Good luck, sir.
Are you ready to take on Logrum and his clan? I can guide you to the path to his lair.
We could use his help. There's greater beasts than orcs in these mountains, and we may need every blade we can get if we cross paths with them.
It will require that I take a place at your side, however, if your group can spare the room.
Oh. Who do we drop? Well, this guy acts like a fighter or a paladin, right? I mean, the armor, the dialogue, you got a hammer. He'd probably replace Kilgar. See, there's gonna be traps and stuff. Well, I think we bring Kilgar because he's got orcs. I think he's got bonuses against orcs as well. But that means we're gonna have no casting, no bark skin. That could be a problem. Yeah, without Elena, we lose our bark skin. Without Grobnor, we lose our plus to attack and damage. Kilgar is not doing anything for us, but he's a good killer. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. And Grobnor's got spells too. He just doesn't use bark skin.
Yes?
100 of 100. Hammer of Justice. His armor is not so great. No parry or taunt, really. Power attack, cleave. Oh, hey, someone else with weapon focus Warhammer. So we're in this Warhammer group now.
Well now, what do you want?
Okay, looks like our other remains disappeared. Where did Elena go, I guess? Alright, I'm going to take all these items and move into Kilgar's bag because it weighs 40% less that way. That way I can just have him pick everything else up and we won't have to stop and worry about endurance.
Yeah? Let's have at it!
What are you doing, dude? Oh, I didn't even buff. What are you doing?
And this!
Why would my own character be running over there? Alright, thanks for the fight.
Of course I can do that.
I can.
Some fancy looking spider legs there. I'll rest and look like that. I'd say that was the AI being stupid. No, we can't. Oh, there it goes. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to move items.
Yeah?
Oh, you can only carry 10 of those. I guess I'll carry one. There. Wait, should be fine
I believe
now.
so.
Everyone, follow me!
Oh, he was already doing it. My bad.
Eleme Vokraini.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Tus Laikin Fuzan. Tus Laikin Fuzan. Jiajan Quidide. Jiajan Quidide.
Oh. This is where we came from, yeah. I'd rather go this way first. I don't know which ways, wait, we can't go around the other way? What? No. It's not gonna let me walk through? Maybe we have to come out that way later? Whatever. Wasting buff time. I try not to kill the guys that are close to death, so he can get a great cleave off.
And this!
Yeah, I probably need to give him some of those potions. Actually, you know what? We're not really using them. Let's just give him all the small ones.
Yes?
Well now, what do you want?
Follow me.
Time for a bit of
Man, Michael really likes running out just doing whatever he wants. I'm not controlling his ass.
Time for a bit of the game.
And this!
Comma. Oh, he monks in the group.
Like in Fuzan. Like in Fuzan. Jiajan Quidide.
Take this!
Time for a bit of the game. That's all you got? Take that! That's all.
And this!
Time for a...
Lei me vogreni.
Ha! Ha! Take this! Take this!
Time for a...
Take this! Take this!
Lei me vogreni.
And this! And this! Ha! Ha! And this! Ha!
Lei me vogreni.
Let's see what...
Dude, attack the barricade or something. Can I break this? Or what's going on here?
And this! Take this! Take this!
There we go.
And this! And this!
Oh, I should have picked
And
that.
this! Take this! And this! And this! Ha! And this!
Take that!
I think the AI was... I think it looked like Kilgore was just standing there. Oh, damn it. Let's do this again. Kilgore?
Step with me. Come on. Follow along. Looks like we have company. Follow me. Time for a bit of the game. Qui decide. Don't become bold. To your weapons. And all right. Let's have at it.
Yes.
I'm getting stuck on shit, bullshit again.
I can.
Oh, look, someone else getting stuck.
Let's up.
And this!
Oh, he's got he was laying hands on him, didn't he?
Lei me vogreni.
Hey, it took this long. Level 10, almost halfway to 11, before we got a +1 heavy crossbow. I swear I'm thinking about having him stop using ranged weapons. Because, yeah, he's not in range to fucking give us his buff. I don't like this, because it's probably because there's enemies down here. Or they could be over here on this side that we can't even access.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Oh, God.
Follow me.
What are you doing?
Yeah?
I even told him to, like, come. You know what?
Take that!
I'm just gonna beat this down.
Yeah! Take that! Take that!
If we don't roll ones.
I believe so.
Oh, my God. All I'm saying is the AI wasn't horrible lately, but this map is most definitely having some issues. It just wouldn't rest because they were stuck up there, and Kelgar was stuck, so he was stuck. Yeah, that's where the spiders were. Okay, so we're almost done.
Like in Fuzan. Who's like in Fuzan. Jiajan Quidi there.
Me?
No, you're not supposed to be using the fucking vampire arrows, dude. I don't know why he keeps... last time I stopped him before he used them, but now he's used about half of them. That sucks. I mean, he clearly had arrow... like, it should always check here. Like, do I need to move the bags here? So, I don't know how it checks. I might have to look that up. Because normally it pulls them here. Maybe I've always just loaded it up myself. Maybe that's the problem. Hey, look at that. Once again, my character has just gone off on his own.
To your weapon. And yeah! That's all you. Yeah!
Cleo now beat.
Take that! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Lei me vogreni.
Take that! Yeah!
Lei me vogreni.
Yeah, I've told him to be in melee range on everything, but yeah, he's still shoots way back there. Not so much easy once he's in range to give us a book.
Lei me vogreni.
Let us settle this.
This one looks a little bit bigger here. Just walk up there, you're fine. Just walk up there.
I can do that. Take that!
Alright, I'm gonna take on a break here in a bit. And the coincidences today.
Oh, yes.
After I complain about him using them, then suddenly I get 20 more. Okay.
I believe so.
+1 dex. I wouldn't stack with anything. Attack bonus +2. This is a +2 light crossbow. Well, it's not. It's only attack bonus +2. It's not a enhanced bonus +2. But well, I've gotten used to the AI, and I've tried to make use of the command. I feel like the emote, feeling, social. That's probably for multiplayer, right? Yeah.
Take this.
I'll handle this one.
And this.
I need to remember if I do get stuck, I do have a ton of wands I can use.
And this.
Oh, I should stick with the paladin.
Take this. Take this.
I'll handle this one.
Well, you got the behavior stuff you can control, which is better than nothing, I guess.
Settle this.
And you got the hotkey stuff.
Take this.
Those aren't even worth anything. I'm not gonna grab those. That should be because it's magical. Did we have access to this middle room? We do. It's all trapped. I bet this all connects. So we can probably do this in quadrants. Okay. Like I said, I know this is 3 floors. This is going to be the first time we've hit a really multi-floor dungeon. Damn, all this orc killing, we almost got halfway to level. Yeah, when we hit 50,000. Okay, I'm gonna go take my break. I'm trying to do 2 things per stream. And we've done that in the last 2 days. So we finished the Bone Gnasher, and then now we're working on the Eye Gouger, which I knew when I looked these up, they were very long. But there's a couple quests after these that are gonna be much shorter, or they seem to be much shorter. I'm not sure we'll, depending on how long this takes, I'm not sure we'll complete all of this tonight. Because if it takes like an hour a floor, then no. I'm not going to spend 3 hours doing it, but surely it's not going to take that long. Alright, I'm going to pause the game just in case the guys go run off and get killed. Because we've not cleared much here. Well, 6 or 7 minutes should be good enough. It's 3 o'clock already. Yeah, we'll go for about another 40 minutes when I get back. I'm not going to play till 4. AFK. I have noticed that we seem to be doing like 90% fighting, 10% dialogue for this stream. I mean, other than the stuff I had already done and was shown at the beginning of the stream. And then there's been sections where we've been getting dialogue. Like a third of this section was this dialogue, right? Like a lot of the City Watch stuff. I don't trust AI. No, I don't trust AI. Yeah, I see your smiley face. Right, I just rested.
Who's like in Fuzan?
Actually, I will leave it there. I keep forgetting you say.
Who's
I
like
mean, it's not going to last
Fuzan?
very long. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go without that.
Jiajan Quidi there.
I'm going to go ahead and pop these traps, I think. As long as the room doesn't close in on us, that should be okay. Hey, dexterity +2 crossbow. I'm not sure who would use that. But dexterity to give you another +1 to attack. Okay, so this does go 3 sections. Assume there's more traps in here. Anyway, the reason I brought that up was because hey, is that back-to-back ones and a 2? Oh my god, what's the odds of that? That's like 400 and then 10%. So the else automatic search is really good for rogues here. Oh, did I use them? Oh no, I gave all those potions to him.
Yes.
Me?
Well, now. What do you
Oh, I forgot I had those acid flasks and stuff for the trolls. Well, I don't know which way is gonna have the stairs down. I don't know what this little red thing is. Let's go this west.
Glory, glory.
Ha!
Yeah. Take that!
Praise and color port. Crayon of
Take
beef.
this!
Yeah.
Take this!
Time for a bit of the game. Take that! I'll handle this one. Looks like we have company.
Oh, maybe we'll get a weapon upgrade here.
Well, now. What do you want?
Nope, this is +1. And another +1.
Yeah? I believe so.
Let us settle this.
I'll handle this one.
Like in Busan. It's like in Busan. Jiajan Quidi there. It's like in Busan.
Oh, that was everybody. Kind of wasted while I'm doing a trap. Oh, well, look
Take
so much
this!
faster.
Yeah! Take this! Take this! And that! Hope you're ready for the fighting fury of Ragnar. Like this!
Trying to find a line to do stuff. Let me get in there. What's going on? These little corridors are a pain in the ass. Damage without sneak attack.
Take this! Take this!
Step with me.
He's
Come
starting
on.
to run a little low on
Follow
arrows
along.
here.
This load is a bit of a strain.
A lot of items in here.
I am trying to move, but I think I've gained too much weight to do so.
They're gonna make a lot of money.
Yes.
Doesn't seem to be using the stuff we gave him though.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Follow me.
So much to sell. I mean, even at like 500 a pop, it's gonna be nice.
Well, now,
I need to start worrying about weight.
what do you want?
I bet because we got the paladin in our group, we can't like leave and come back. I can't rest because there's guys over there.
Lijken verzameld. Lijken verzameld.
Alright, we're almost at the halfway mark.
Jirjan Quidide.
I will see you time for a bit of the this.
To your...
Take this. And then
Cleonavitus.
take that.
Yeah, it looks like crap. I mean, the stats do. I don't know if the looks like crap.
This load is a bit of a strain. Yes. Well now, what do you want?
Man, how much loot are they gonna give us? I mean, can we leave and go sell? Cause man, do we have a lot of... I was worried about being able to afford that Arcane Trickster gear, but it looks like we're doing pretty good now.
These orcs. I recognize some of them from the battles we had. We allowed many of them to flee once they'd surrendered the field.
Fighting them like this, it'd just be a waste of our skills.
I guess the good thing, dude, would be let them go.
They look to be in bad shape. I don't think the lot of them will survive the night. Let them bleed to death here.
Towards good, towards lawful, influence gain a Kelgar, so that's good. Your influence, good, and lawful. Alright, we need to start being a little bit more chaotic. I mean, we wouldn't have got that much XP for. Okay, moving on. That's a really, I think if I get the biggest back we had. So, oh, okay, these are different orcs. Great, that was very low.
Take that! Take that! My tears right, Botic!
I think the game's crashing. Yep, I was trying to pause. I think we just crashed. No, I don't have to redo all this shit. I was stuck behind him and I was trying to pause and it wouldn't let me pause to tell him to get out of the way. Alright, so that's what the crash looks like if you try to give too many commands at once. And you can't do anything. You can't save, you can't do anything. So auto save 258, it's 319. Yeah, didn't I save like after we'd done that fight? So we're gonna have to redo this one. Oh, there was nothing here. We're gonna have to redo this fight, do the orcs. Yeah, so basically all this stuff over here we're gonna have to redo. Great. Alright, well, I guess I said I wasn't gonna stream till 4. It's already 3:20. To get back to where we are is gonna take 15 or 20 minutes. Yeah, I was just focusing on playing and didn't save enough. Well, I did say I hadn't crashed in like 10 or 15 hours, so this way it ended up working out with, like, I mean, it just sucks that I'm stuck against the wall behind him and I couldn't actually, it wouldn't let me attack. You can try to save the game, but it won't let you. Because you go to load game and it's not there. I'm just going to see if the game actually... oh, I think my whole computer locked up. Now I can get to Steam. Alright, I'm closing it down. I'll pull it back up and see where we're at. But yeah, I think I'll just finish this offline. Don't go anywhere. I'm not done yet. Oh, by the way, I've only got 3 of the 44 achievements here, and I have not looked at them at all. I'm just saying, like, overall, I'm kind of surprised at this point in the game. You know, I've got at least 30 hours in the run. Only you get 1 achievement per 10 hours. I've got win all the events at the Harvest Cup, so that's the tutorial. Help someone who doesn't deserve it. That's right after the tutorial. And since then, in the last 9 days, I got 1 quest. Last stream, I think, for complete the City Watch and Neverwinter quest. Which you have to get. I assume there's another achievement to do it the other side. So this means you have to get 1 of those. I think I saved it before I took a break, so... No, there's nothing you can do but close it with Steam, or maybe Alt F4, but I have never tried Alt F4. This is why, because you can close it with Steam anyway. That's pretty far. Yeah, that's where I saved. It was after the beginning fight. Well, it did take me, let's see. Yeah, we were at 319, so it crashed at 318. It's 20 minutes of work. I'm gonna do something else. Let me go in OBS first. I'm still leaving in like 5 minutes. Just I haven't streamed Subnautica in a week.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200.
I keep thinking I'm gonna stream it, but I don't. So here we go. I don't know if you were watching this last week.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So I have got the upgrades for this, but I just wanted to talk about. I'm looking today. I was watching videos about where to build a base because this clearly, like, I wanted to go somewhere down 300 meters. This clearly is not a good space. Because why? Well, the Aurora crash is right up there, and the Leviathan is right up there. He's like right next to us, and sometimes he comes over here. I guess I've got the thing now, the scanner, so it shows me. Yeah, and then I think there's another one over there, and then if you go like way out here, there's like a whole area of them. But anyway, I just want to show my base off, even though I'm going to be moving it. Oh, I found out there was an area of the Aurora I didn't go to today. Had meant to. So you're supposed to make the propulsion cannon, and I just never made it. And you use it to move stuff. So when I couldn't go into the door, because the cargo crates were in the way. Yeah, you're supposed to use this or the repulsion cannon and move the crates out of the way. And then when I was in there, in this other part of the ship, I realized it all connected anyway, because there was a path back to the prawn base, so you didn't have to do that. Anyway, so these are the posters you get from the ship, from the lockers. I've got my Seamoth down to 900 meters, sonar. Keep calm poster, because that's very important. Actually, you get 2 of those. I've started keeping, I don't have the solar recharge anymore, so I've started keeping power cells. Started keeping batteries. I've got my plants out there. They give a lot of water and a little bit of food, so I recently just got some other plants. I got an observatory, a hatch right above us. I'm getting a lot of salt because I made a water machine. I did have to look some things up. I have been looking at the maps. But basically I just ran around looking for wreckage and scanning stuff and going to places I've already been. I still haven't been to the islands yet. Yeah, I streamed it for like 3 days, but then I chose to stop streaming it because I had bought it from the Steam sale and I'd been wanting to play it for like 5 years. And I'd watched the streamer play it all the way through, so I already knew like the content, like the story and everything. And I was like, yeah, I'll play it one day. And then, you know, I saw it on the Steam sale. I was like, yeah, I've been waiting to play it, so why not play it now? I did not realize until Wolfart told me that there was a controversy about Subnautica 2 coming out. And then I looked at the controversy and I was like, you know what? I was not trying to time this to get views. And I was like, you know what? I'll just wait to play it. You know, I got Neverwinter Nights 2 to play anyway, so. So this is The Walking Dead, because everything in here is coral. I thought it was funny. I only watched like 5 seasons of The Walking Dead. Me and the wife loved it, but there was some point where it was just so formulaic I couldn't watch it anymore. I think when I quit was the episode where Glenn is at a dumpster with another guy. And if you know the scene, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I've got my power generators. I've got a little aquarium going on. 2 stories. But yeah, I need to move my base. This ended up in water filtration, so it constantly gives me fresh water and salt. My living quarters. With the stuffy. There's still some things I haven't found yet, so I can make some coffee and some chips. I can't see out here very well. Yeah, so the problem is the ship wreckage is right up there, but the Leviathan I don't want to get killed by. I meant to come over to an area that was like 300 meters down. And I knew there was this thing called the Lost River, and there's like multiple entrances in the map, and I knew that one of them was on the north part of the map, northeast. So that's kind of where I'm at. If you, the entrance to the Lost River is where that I finally started using beacons. That's where I should move the base to, over there. But there's a lot of stuff that wants to attack you. Anyway, I still don't know where I'm moving my base to. It's going to take hours to do it. I want at least when it's daytime I can actually come out here and see stuff. I just can't see it right now. I've seen some videos of bases that are just huge. I got a little light up here to help light it up. I mean, it's kind of fun, but yeah, I just planted this plant so it can. So basically, what you do is you go around and you like stab stuff out in the wild, and then you get a seed. Some of it you can get a seed, and then you can bring it back to your base and grow it. And that way, you can just keep getting access to it. You don't have to keep farming this stuff. Anyway, that's all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I got my sea moth, and I got the prawn suit. You can only store one thing in here, though. It's down here. It doesn't have any upgrades, so.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, the thing about this is, it has a grappling hook. So, like right now, I can walk around, but without the grappling hook, if I go down a cliff, I won't be able to get back out, and then the machine will be trapped, and I'll probably die because I'll have nothing that gives oxygen. But I got this down from 300 meters to 900 meters, so we can use this. I still can't make the submarine yet. Where's my beacon? My beacon should be over here somewhere. Stop trying to kill my ship. So this is called the bulb biome. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's like always dark around here. I mean, when the sun comes up, it'll lighten up a little bit, but it's a dark place. And I just unlocked the generator. See, the generators I have right now, power generators, you have to give them a little creature egg for the electric eels. Those things. I already got one. You have to constantly give them food or plants, organic material. But now I've got one that's a thermal generator, so I just need to find a source of heat, which is right here. I think. Anyway. Leave me alone. Stop breaking my ship. So I'm probably going to put the base over here, because basically what happened is that base I'm at, it's almost on the edge of the map. It's about a third way down on the map is a big circle. But it's like 5% off the right edge, and I did not want that. I wanted it closer over here. So I'm going to put it over here somewhere. This beacon tells me... Oh wait, is that the right beacon? Hold on. No, this beacon. Sorry. That one's for a thing that like bugged out. So this area I need to go to, well, not right now, but in the future, you're going to spend a lot of time. It like goes all the way under the map. And I'll show you, but there's some dangerous stuff over here, so I have to be careful. So what I'm probably going to do is build my base around here. I've got, I gotta repair, hold on. If your ship dies, you're kind of screwed. Especially if you're really low, you'll run out of oxygen. So right here, I can build like a multi-level base. Right here. Oh no, sorry. Where's my beacon? There's the prawn suit. Beacon. Okay. Right here. So we got this little area. This area. And then this area right here. Where's the beacon at? Redo this. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. I was actually right on top of it. So I should be able to build a multi-level up and down base. Maybe not up the top there, but right here. So you got all these fucking things right here. And this right here is like a little triangle. And past that, other than being some leviathans out there, I'll show you where we're gonna the access, one of the 4 accesses to the main deep section, but there are deeper sections than that too. So you can see there's stuff even further down there, but what you do is you come over here, this little slope. So I want to build my base right here on these edges. Leave me alone. So yeah, you just come down this slope. There's another guy. Hold on, I'm gonna repair it.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
We do not want to lose our ship. Now there are some really, really nasty things down here. So what we're looking for is some green things. I have to be careful because there's a really nasty monster down here somewhere. Oh, that guy's annoying. I didn't realize he was there. Yeah, we need to get away from those guys. Still following me? I hope they're not still following me. So what we're looking for is going to be a little bit further down than this. I think I haven't been down here yet. Is that guy still bothering me? Anyway, so that's where my other base is. You can see we're just like really coming down here. Here it is. This should be it. So this is the beginning. That green stuff will hurt you. This is what's called the Lost River. It's really far down compared to everywhere else. And then below this is like a lava zone. But this goes like across well over half the map. And this is where I gotta go at some point to do stuff. But when you get down here, somewhere in this area is a ghost leviathan. Let's turn our lights off because that attracts enemies. I don't know. I've never been down here. That's the furthest I've been. And we're running out of meters that we can go down. I actually could build my base down here, but it probably wasn't wise. Who was that? I'm trying to show you the Leviathan. I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's somewhere down. You'll know him because it's called a Ghost Leviathan. Okay, I'm going back. Yeah, if he gets this, he'll probably die. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. I just wanted to show this off. I still got some more work to do. We're about 25-30 hours in the game. Someone was, I think it says it's like, I don't know, 60 to 100 out. Like you can beat the game in like 50 something hours, but maybe like 30 is the record. I don't think that's not Ghost Leviathan, but whatever that is, I don't want to be next to it. Alright, I'm just gonna keep the lights off. Oh, I can hear the warper. Is that where the base is gonna be? Yeah, I think that's where the two things for the base are gonna be. Yeah, so this is a good area to build because you're gonna spend a lot of time down in that river. But I have a prawn suit. I also could build the base a little further back if I want to get, so you can get nuclear reactor and thermal reactors. And there's a couple thermal vents over here, yeah, like here's one. I could build my base here, it's probably fine too. But I've never used that, so I don't know. Alright, once I get back to my base, I'm closing the stream. Well, I'll get some of my plants. Yeah, that other, there's a Leviathan like right up here. We get to be daytime. That might have been him right there. No, that's a fish. Anyway, it's really not good for the base to be here because every time I come down, I'm risking. Well, not coming down right here, but if I go a little further out, I have seen him like where that fish pod school is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And every now and then you can see him when it's daytime from here. Also, my scanner will pick him up. He's close enough for that. These things roll back like, I don't know, every 30 minutes. So you do them and then you just replant it. And then you get 2. And it tells you how much food and water you can take. I could get fish too, but this is easier. But not only that, this also feeds my reactor. I needed 2 because I had so much stuff. There's less fish down here. Couldn't get some potato chips. It does make you thirstier though. I did just get the sea moth from 300 meters to 900 meters. Not that long ago. I still need to go out and get copper. Alright. Have a good night, man. Have a good day. Like I said, I'm going to be busy tomorrow. Halfway give my back a rest, but also, well, not tomorrow, today, I mean. But also, I have, you know, the wife and kid might get home, so I need to focus on those chores more than playing games. As far as Neverwinter, I'm probably going to finish that orc cave out. If it gets, I'll try to remember to save more often, and if it gets to a big dialogue, or at least get to the end where the boss is before we get a bunch of dialogue stuff. Man, I do not want to go through and redo that. Alright, I'm out.